Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and welcome back to another Super Boobies movie double D review. uh, that's the first time I actually said that without stuttering. That's funny. But I'm just going to get right to it. We're going to get right to the panel. We're going to bring them all in. And first up, we have here is Lennon Hawk, Lennon Hook,
Lennon Hook.
Lennon Hook.
Yep, up and at them.
How are you doing?
Not too bad. I'm looking forward to talking about these two 90s classics.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad you're here. Welcome back.
Always.
They're better than your movies, weren't they? Anyway, no,
in a couple assets, yeah.
They were missing. They were missing some Belushi. That's all.
Yes.
Speaking of Belushi, here's a guy whose name starts with B. Bob.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I heard you really enjoyed these movies.
We'll see. They were a bit boring, but we'll get into it.
Right. Oh yeah, there's boobs. You don't like that?
No, I love boobs.
Me too. And a guy who won't touch a boob unless it has a slipcover on it, Mr. Slipcover Bullet Blake.
What's up?
What's up? How are you, my friend?
Dandy.
Dandy. Are you tired or are you something else?
I'm so tired. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago, so.
Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed your nap.
I did.
And one person that
part
can't,
of the day.
Yeah, one person that can't nap at work because of all the children is Mel.
Ha! Well, you guys are going to be a barrel of fun tonight.
Yeah, they're all kind of like,
Wake up, people. We're here to talk titties.
I had a dream about a picnic. That was great.
We're here to talk titties. And the one guy who won't like a movie unless there is titties in it, Master Chaos.
Oh, baby! It's titty talk time. I'm so excited. I'm going to wake everybody up. Bullet Blake, snap out of it, bro. It's titty time, man.
Titty time. Titty time.
I'm so excited. I've had a great couple days. I spent $3,000 on a new TV. So, and I actually didn't watch any of these on that because I had to watch them around my schedule. But I'm just riding the high of ultimate UHDness. So, yeah. I had a good couple of days, which I needed. I needed desperately, and I'm very happy to be here with you guys, talking two of the most boring action movies ever made.
All right.
And this is sparkling water in a wine glass, cause I'm that bitch.
Sparkling water too in a can, cause I'm that bitch.
Hell yeah.
Some like cans, some like goblets, you know, it's fine.
Yeah.
I have a Gatorade. Oh man. So we got some people in the chat here. We got Hollins here.
What's up, Holland?
Great movies. I don't know about that. No, see, Master Chaos would agree with me.
No, it wasn't.
The best helicopter pilot terrorist fight in LA, Anna Nicole Smith. Hello, Jim. Welcome.
What's up, Jim?
Terrorist fighter.
She's from Texas, remember? Well, that's all we have in here right now. There's 17 people watching, and all those people could just slam that like button. I'd really appreciate it. I do have myself monetized, but I don't think it's going to work out tonight.
Episode 2 still monetized, so
yeah. There's no dogs on this one, so it might be safe. All we got is lots of boobs. Well, not lots of boobs. 2 big boobs.
And really only one person gets naked in both movies.
Yeah.
Well, only one person gets naked in one of the movies for sure.
Yeah, that's true. There is some other nudity in.
Is there nudity from another person?
To the limit.
I don't remember.
yeah, there's a
There is in the first
uncomfortable
one.
scene with
there's the
a
one
captured woman.
on the bed. Yeah, she's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
got the like a spray tan or whatever.
It's a natural tan. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you want to begin, Tone Bone?
Well, to keep Blake awake, let's let him go first.
What movie?
Oh, what movie? Let's start with Skyscraper. Unless anybody wants to watch or talk about the other one.
The other one's the worst one.
Yeah, Skyscraper's fine. We can start there.
All right. Tyler watched Headless Horseman last night and loved it.
Thank you, Tyler. You rock.
And Fluffy, of course. Oh, I like boobies. I read that as turtles because that's all he ever writes.
He likes turtle boobies.
Turtle boobies. Did you guys know all head villains quote Shakespeare?
Absolutely. That's how you can tell they're bad. That's exactly how you can tell.
Yep. And Rogue Witch is here. Hello.
Hey, Rogue.
Bullet Blake's face like.
He's like, oh, yeah, she's here.
I feel like he's still sleeping.
I'm awake.
Wake up, bitch! Tell
All right.
us what you thought about. I almost said Sledgehammer. Skyscraper.
All right, Skyscraper was really, really good. Are we talking about which one are we talking about?
Skyscraper.
Oh, he's not sleepy.
Where's your
He's
mom's-
high.
he's really tired.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed this one more out of the two. Like, I enjoyed this one a lot more out of the two, actually. I think the other one is just fucking move. But this one, at least it tried, like, to give us something. I think all the acting in it is horrendous. I think the lead villain was so fucking annoying. What's his name? Fairfax or whatever? He literally kills me every time he came on camera. I think he was just trying too hard. I don't know, like, I think he thought he was way edgier than he was, like, as an actor, not the character himself. I think he thought higher of himself than he was valued. I think it's his first movie, actually, because I think it says introducing him in the beginning of the credits. But he kills the movie for me. He makes the movie hard to watch because he's just irritating. And the nudity, I mean, it catches the topic of the show. It's got super boobs in it, I guess those these super boobs, but the scenes with the boobs were awful. Those love scenes were so fucking dull. I mean, it's like just a lot of groping, a lot of bad angles, a lot of like bad music. Like the songs they picked for it, garbage. Everything about the love scenes were terrible. And why was there two? And why was that random one even in there? It didn't make any sense. It was randomly placed in the middle of all the like chaos that was happening in the second half of the movie. Totally
like
fucking
gonna be killed and then just stop to have a like sexy daydream.
reminisce about having sex outside with the like, come on, that was just dumb. And why she has to be in a shower in every movie she's in, literally every movie she's in, I don't know.
She's a dirty girl.
If you question that, then you have no idea why.
But I mean, as far as super boobies go, it got it. It's a total ripoff of Die Hard, like 100,000%. It's a total ripoff of Die Hard. And the helicopter taxi service, stupid. Totally retarded. That would never work.
Sound like you there, Master Chaos.
I mean, you can't just have a helicopter show up on the top of a building and just randomly tell them where you're going. Like, it's so stupid. But overall, I like this movie more than the other one, so I'll say that much. I'm good.
You think about it, though, the way they did the helicopter ride was the perfect thing for anybody that's gonna take over a building. You know,
I mean,
I guess that's the other, unless you're super rich.
They have those in New York City. People who fly from Jersey to New York do it. I've never heard of LA having it, but
also, why did they kill everybody? Why? They got their stuff and then they still killed them. What for? They don't want the money back because they blew up the money. They blew up the money half the time and they could care less. Why did they kill them instead of just taking their shit and leaving?
Some
I don't
people just wanna
understand.
watch the world burn.
I don't understand.
More action.
Yeah, I don't even understand what the fuck was happening. Like, why were they there?
I was more lost in the other movie than this one.
Oh, absolutely. But I have a
Same.
really big problem with the other movie. I'll bring that up when we get to it.
That it was so awesome you couldn't believe it. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Blake. Woo! Can't
You
take it.
better not be.
Oh, man.
It technically takes an hour to get to the Die Hard stuff because she doesn't shoot a gun until a fucking hour into the movie. Walking
A lot of
around
times-
like fucking Quasimodo with her heavy boobs and pushing her down. God damn. Anyway,
Oh my god. So Blake
I
loved it.
digress. Okay, yeah. Who's next?
Who wants to go next? Bob?
Sure.
All right.
I just finished it like 10 minutes ago. So, all right. Yeah, it's neither one are very entertaining. They're quite boring for action movies. I'm with Bullet Blake. She's just the scene where she's in the skyscraper and she just starts randomly daydreaming. It's like it doesn't fit in the movie at all. The villain is terrible. She's not quite Bruce Willis, but she tries her best.
Close. Close.
Very close. Very close. Her boobs though. But
You know what? Like, look, halfway. Sorry to interrupt, but halfway through the movie, I'm like, why didn't McClane try this? Why didn't he take out his juicy boobs and try to have sex with Hans Gruber? Like, come on, it's a perfect plan.
He didn't draw a nipple on his head because he wasn't bald at the time. So
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Like, yeah, come and take me, and then you stab him in the dick. Perfect plan. Missed opportunity. Sorry, Bob. Go ahead.
no,
For
you're
sure.
good. You're good. You're always good. Oh jeez. Yeah, it's not very good. It's pretty boring. Both movies were, but this one it's at least entertaining. Even the beginning, I was just cracking up. They got rocket launchers firing at the car, and it's not even blowing up or anything like that. It lands right in the car. So there's a lot of cheesy, corny stuff. I mean, of course, it's to be expected, but it's really bad. It's not very good. But it has entertaining moments at least, and that's what I'm looking for, really. So keep me entertained, have some good boobs. That's what I feel like we're here for. So yeah, but ultimately, no, I didn't really like this one.
I'm surprised at these negative comments. I think we've seen worse.
Did you see the movies?
Yeah, no shit.
I saw the boobies.
The movies.
Helicopter service is the only way to travel in LA, guys. Come on.
I use it all the time. I use it all the time.
Telescourt.
Actually, I've got a hell escort to grab after this, so let's get to the next.
Oh yeah. You gotta go rob a building.
Yeah,
Oh my
I go
God.
for some unknown reason. They go to 3 different buildings. Which is the fucking skyscraper, guys? Pick one, motherfuckers.
They were
Sorry.
after the black suitcase that did something.
I don't know.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Why they needed
Four
4 pieces? Get the fuck out of here! So
Yeah,
stupid.
I like where they hand him the schematics. He's like, look at this. It's like, he don't know what he's looking at. There's 4 different pictures. Like, oh, look
It's
at
like
oh,
four,
okay.
4 fucking circles. What is this? What are we doing? What is the
You gotta
plot
put
here?
them together. Oh my god.
Put together the most stereotypical bunch of bad guys. A guy that looks like he's like future proofing for the Matrix. A dude in a black tank top. A fucking like gym rat guy that was like a Fabio dude. What the
Yeah.
fuck? The most
Oh my god, I love
stereotypical
the
guys
Fabio
ever.
dude.
Like what the hell, man? I
That
couldn't
was-
like again the trench coat. Fuck you! Take your sunglasses off, idiot! When are you wearing sunglasses?
How many gifts can we make from this episode?
Oh,
I like
God.
this movie.
Fuck you.
Take off your sunglasses, pal.
I can't because I'm a professional criminal and I take hella squirt wherever I go. If I reveal my eyes, then the government will find me. Anyway, continue. Who's the Leadenhawk? Go.
Lenin Hulk.
So
When
I'd
Hope-
actually seen this movie before because in the late 90s, this was always on HBO. Like once a week between midnight and 5 a.m., HBO showed this movie. So In the 90s, there were two big trends that sort of came together with this movie. One was that every big action movie was a Die Hard ripoff. Like Speed is Die Hard on a boat, Under Siege is Die Hard on a sub. And the 90s was when Playboy hit like huge mainstream, where mainstream actors like Drew Barrymore and Farrah Fawcett were in the pages, and then people like Pamela Anderson and Jenny McCarthy became mainstream. And so this movie sort of exists at the crappy Venn diagram of those two trends smack dabbing together. I will say, if you compare this, speaking of Bruce Willis, if you compare this to bad direct-to-streaming action movies made today, like Bruce Willis's geezer teasers, this is better than those because it has things that blow up and squibs and people shooting actual blanks instead of just plug-in effects and stuff. So at least it's better on that one. But if you compare it to a contemporaneous 90s movie, not so much. It is better than To the Limit. I'll get into To the Limit stuff when we talk about that. As far as the boobie scenes are concerned, though, and that's what we're here for, the director's favorite position is absolutely cowgirl, but at least in this movie, he changes it up a little bit in that first sex scene because he does switch it up a bit. At least in the shower scene in this movie, Anna Nicole doesn't look directly at the camera asking what he's going to say cut, so that happens. But I don't know, maybe it's just a me being a pervert thing, but in sex scenes in movies, I prefer when they don't drop out all of the sound together just to blast terrible non-diegetic music. I prefer hearing the audio of the scene, and both of these movies had that problem. Where they just sort of let like this generic source music play without any of the sound. But the scenes deliver what the audience of this movie is for, which is to fast forward to these scenes and just see clear, well-lit shots of Anna Nicole Smith's naked body. You want that? The movie has those. As far as the action scenes are concerned, a lot of the directing is just sort of like, shoot this shot of this medium static shot of somebody shooting off a gun, then cut to whoever they're shooting at and they're shooting back or they're getting shot. So there's no real kinetic energy to any of the action scenes. Also, one of the villains is wearing leather pants, which seems highly not practical for robbing Skyscraper. You're gonna get sweaty, you can't move, I don't know what that is. The control room in the Skyscraper where they're planning this, it looks like it was made out of cardboard and stuff they took out of a Radio Shack dumpster in '96, where it's like, let me figure out what's going on here. The villain quotes Shakespeare and goes over the top because he realizes the type of movie he's in and decided, hey, I'll do some over-the-top stuff for my acting reel. But, I mean, maybe just because I'm a huge fan of Star Trek VI, I'm okay with the villain quoting Shakespeare for no reason. I will say it could have been worse because I've seen To the Limit. So if you're just looking for, just chintzy, by-the-numbers action that at least is better than direct-to-streaming action you see today, and if you want to see Anna Nicole Smith's naked body, at least in the sex scenes, you don't hear her very thick Texan accent. But she's just not a good dramatic actress. I liked her in Naked Gun 33 1/3. Later, when she did that reality show, she showed comedic chops, but dramatic actress, she is not. So
I disagree. I think she's brilliant, and I'll explain my point at the end of the show. I'm kidding. She sucks.
He bought a copy. Oh. All right. Well, Mel.
Oh, me. Well, I agree with everything everybody has said so far. I also thought that this was a direct ripoff of Die Hard and not as good. I was very taken aback by that awkward, assaulty scene. That was very distasteful to me. She was just like taking it and not fighting back, and that really annoyed me. And then she threw him out a window and was like, Maha! I don't know, that really annoyed me because they were it was really happening. I would have almost preferred that scene where he's trying to make it happen and then she fights off and then throws him out a window. Why did it have to happen? That was just very awkward and weird.
And did she know the letter opener was there, or was she just going to let it happen and then oh, there's a letter opener? I'm not sure what her plan was there.
She didn't have a plan.
In the drawer.
Yeah, it was clearly either she didn't have a plan or she wanted to get a little before she killed the guy. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out.
And then there was leather pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Some sweaty dick.
Ew. And then there's like a really awkward scene at the end where she like kisses the little boy. Like, what the hell was that?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was her son, but I don't know.
It wasn't her son in the movie, and she was all like, "Give me a kiss," and then she like kisses him, and then she sends him to his mom that's been alive this whole time, where everybody was thinking she was dead. That was really weird. And like, I almost wonder, does she have it written in her contract that these sex scenes have to go a certain way? Because between the two movies, they were almost exactly the same, except for in the other movie, they clearly are covering up the super old dude. Because the music was like the same and the whole way it played out was like the same.
The director's the same, so.
Well, and that might be it. I didn't dig that far into these movies, to be honest. And I'm going to close out my statement with a little talk about her boobs specifically, since this is a super boobie stream.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. Her...
Go ahead. We're all listening.
I'm sure. So we get to a point where boobs are almost too big and they're just not flattering looking anymore. And back in the day, I mean, we weren't as far in the ways of prosthetics as we are now. So like when she lays flat and they move, you can see like the bag in there, and that's it's a turn off to me. And when they get that big and she wears whatever clothes they put her in, she just looks like a big lady, she doesn't look she doesn't look like this, very attractive, fit woman with these big boobs anymore. So like that was very distracting to me as well. I'm trying not to say things that other people said, hence the weird tangent I'm going on right now. It was not a very good movie, but it was better than the other one.
Okay.
That's all.
To the Limit is getting no love tonight.
No love.
Shakespeare loves boobs. All right. Well,
Changing my name.
Annicle's chunks. Oh my god! I didn't notice the bag when she laid down. So
Bag?
she said you could see like the implant.
Yeah.
So now I have to look.
That's how they all were back in the day. If you watch these like old movies where they actually like really get into the titties,
Get into them.
That's what should end the show.
And like when they go like this, when they have the hands above the head, it always looks so awkward around this area. I don't know. It's awkward. Awkward. How did you guys feel about it? Did you think it was attractive?
I like it. I think it's fantastic stuff. I have no
Speaking
problem with it.
Going inside, now I want to see some like porn parody of Inner Space where they have to go into a boob for some reason.
Oh my god, I love that movie though. Inner Space. Why don't we watch that?
No,
There you go.
love
Not
boobs
enough
as much
boobies.
as anyone, but hers don't. Sometimes they're just, I don't know. I don't need breasts like hers. I'm fine with smaller.
I think that's why she does so many shower scenes, because they look less obtuse in the shower.
It's almost like they have to have her clothes off for her body to look normal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the white suit is not flattering on a curvy woman at all.
No.
It just makes you look bloated.
I think the underwear is what throws it off. Her underwear is terrible looking.
Yeah, like her butt was weird.
Hmm.
I'll say
No,
it.
actually-
She had a weird butt. She had a weird butt and she looked like a fat lady when she put clothes on. Come on. Are we being PC here? What the hell are we doing?
Rest in peace, Anna.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding. We're clearly, okay.
I didn't kill her.
We're not being very woke, okay?
Or did you?
Or did I?
Go ahead, you go next. Nicole's chunks.
The beginning of my letterbox is as follows: dumb, embarrassing shit. This was really bad. I remember renting this back in the day, VHS. Like, oh my god, Anna Nicole Smith. Oh yeah, that's that Playmate. She's got monster tits. We gotta get that. It's gonna be great. And then you get the movie, and it's like, whatever. There's only reason to rent this movie, and it's for bad ass action and Bill Cosby saying Shakespeare lines. And the movie delivers in spades. finally, we get a bad guy that tops Hans Gruber. Look at his badass vest. He's got this cool vest that's like, seems, I swear to God, changed colors halfway through. Doesn't matter. He loves Shakespeare. He says Shakespeare things. He's after some circles. And then he's going, well, there's a circle in the building. Let's go to this building. Let's hire a helicopter. You know, we could just take a car. No. Helicopter. Give me a helicopter. Well, there's a helicopter company that has this giant boobed woman.
She had
telescope for a reason.
You see her hand on the fucking like stick, and she's got like these big nails. I'm like, there's no fucking way that makes any sense that she would like do the nails to like fucking hold it. Like, oh god, what a dumb choice. Who thought of that? Oh, you know, it'd be great. Anna, would you? Hey, OGP, what's up, man?
Hello.
Would you like to be in a movie where you're a helicopter pilot? Oh yeah, I would love to.
Oh God, I thought she was here just now.
She does it. Well, it's pretty good, right? I worked on it all day. And she's a helicopter pilot. No, there's no way she's a helicopter pilot. I'm sorry, I can't believe that. Easy. She works in the building. Hello, she could be a secretary or a lawyer. Fine, fine. I believe she's a lawyer. Sure, okay. Yeah, right. Huge boobs, 17-inch nails. Absolutely true to form. That's how they come now. Just she works in the building. Why does she have to be a helicopter pilot? Why is that element in the movie? That boggles the mind. Then she does nothing for almost the entire movie. Literally an hour before she shoots anybody. She runs around. She hangs out with that like nerdy like security guard guy, who felt like I think he would have been a more compelling character to build a arc on. But nah, that's fine. He's Dudley just a jokey guy, right? Like what the shit, man? And like maybe he has a crush on her or whatever, and it's like he rescues her. Maybe they team up. That's more believable to me than she's a helicopter pilot. She's in the middle of a life and death situation. Oh, remember that time we had sex at the farm? Let me think about that. What the fuck? I mean, honestly, if Anna Nicole, she probably didn't have an agent. I mean, I don't know how that is. I'm sure she had a manager who was sucking off of her playmate money or whatever. But that whole scene was like, okay, now you seduce this guy just so we can get another reason to get your boobs out. Stupid. I mean, she should have said, no, that's dumb. I'm not going to do that. You know, maybe they're fighting and he rips her top off or something more than just like she gives in to this guy, because I agree with Mel. I think it undermines the character. Not that we gave a shit or she had any kind of like we weren't really rooting for her at all, but it makes her worse. It makes her a worse human being, and I think it just doesn't work. It doesn't work at all, and it's just ugly. Overall, the movie is boring, disappointing, and I checked out real hard, and I'm shocked that there was as much nudity as there was in the movie. I checked out real hard, Tony. I had to rewind a couple times. So, no, it's not what you think. All right, it's when Bill Cosby was saying Shakespeare. I'm like, oh, that was so beautiful the way he said that line with his weird accent.
I have to hear it again.
I couldn't tell where he was from. Is he Jamaican? Is he British? I don't know what's happening.
The janitor
here.
was actually kind of a funny character, though.
The janitor. Sure. I'm sure. I don't even remember him.
Check out.
I did check out. I completely checked out. And then there's like the boyfriend is on another side quest. And then they're like, I wonder if this has anything to do with the helicopter. What the fuck, dude? What are you talking about? Sorry, I'm going off tangents because this movie's full of tangents. Ultimately, yes, there's a lot of nudity in it. Yes, she's in the shower once. I honestly, I like shower scenes. I think they're the best thing in cinema. And I wish every movie would have something like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't. That's the one thing wrong with Willy Wonka. There's no shower
With chocolate fountain going on.
I know, like, what the shit. Regardless, Skyscraper is a dud, but it's not a to the limit dud, but it's neck and neck, or I should say boob and boob. Like one is a little higher, like than the other one, because sometimes you get that uneven patchwork boob, like that. It goes like that, and then you have to, Anyway, those are my opening salvos.
All right.
You like how I threw that in? Willy Wonka's nude scene. Now everyone's thinking about it. Who would be nude in that?
Yeah, who would be nude?
Obviously,
in that?
Grandpa
when?
Joe. You know what's going on with that cover? 4-way under the sheets.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
Someone's tasting some snozberries there, you know.
Oh no, he's by himself for sure.
No, what's interesting is actually
Yeah,
Uncle
that's-
Joe had his testicles had testicle implants, and they didn't look real either. But story for
Watch
another
my
day.
speed.
There's 4 people in bed. Something happened.
They picked that blanket up. I'm surprised everybody didn't just pass out. It probably stunk so bad.
Oh my
Stains
god.
on the bed. Yellow and brown stains on that bed.
I'm dead.
Charlie walks in. Is like, smells like sex in here, Grandpa.
Smells like a Wonka bar.
Charlie, that's just no.
Golden wrappers from a Magnum, you know.
Oh shit!
Clearly, we need to watch this movie and have a review of it.
Maybe there's
Charlie,
a porn
don't pay
parody
attention.
to
That's
the
just a smell of semen.
I can't take it. Holy shit.
movie.
All right, sorry, this isn't Super Semen Movies.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be on that panel. Leave me out
No,
of that
I
one.
will not be on that panel either. Draw my line at titties.
All right,
Oh,
sorry.
God.
Go ahead, Tony. Continue the show.
Well, I'll be honest. I didn't see the last like 10 minutes, so I didn't see the part with the kid and everything. Like I
It was
saw the
weird,
kid coming
don't
in
watch
with the
it.
dog, but yeah, I didn't see that. But I feel like this movie just tried introducing too much stuff, like the other one too. It's like there's too much going on. A whole thing with her and the guard might have been something, but I just kept thinking Die Hard while I'm watching this. Like I'm comparing it in my head. I don't care about any nude scenes. Like I mean, like that could just be the whole movie. I don't care. I don't know, like the part where she like is gonna let him just do his thing. I don't know. He does have a machine gun to her head, so who knows what she's thinking. I don't know. I'd let him do anything to me too if he had a machine gun to my head. Just do it. Get it over with. I'm not gonna like it. Do it. But I mean, yeah, some things don't need to be in there.
Tony's like, do it, do me. No, man, I don't want to. I said, do it.
Do it, you pussy.
Do it now.
Fuck my ass now. Cut another hole in my ass and fuck that. Why is it always on my
We're creating new holes now.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like this is the lowest we've ever been.
Well, thanks for being on the show, Mel.
Oh, you're welcome.
I don't feel very low.
Because you're fucking super high.
Yeah, he's tired. I woke up 10 minutes ago. I don't know. I didn't really care for the movie either, to be honest. I think her acting's terrible.
Awful.
It's
But I
so
think it
bad.
was-
Her line delivery is
Yeah,
fucking
it's bad. I
terrible.
think it's worse than the other movie, though.
She was like yelling at somebody, and it didn't even sound like she was yelling at him.
Yeah, like I
weird.
forget what she's like. You gotta do now. I don't know. Like, yeah, I think she's absolutely gorgeous, though. Like, I know big boobs and I like big tits and everything, but like, and I think for back then, I didn't notice the bag thing. Now I'm gonna look for that if I ever watch this again. But I feel like I've seen a lot of boobs that had enhancements that have the scars on it, and I don't think her scars was that bad. I think it was around like the areola and that. Like it looked pretty much natural. It could fool me from a distance, but I just think she's just gorgeous. She was just so beautiful. But yeah, the movie not so much though. I didn't really care for it. I don't really know exactly what to say. Like I was watching it, but like there's just so much going on. Like she wants a baby. They're gonna have sex. She wants a baby. He looks at the pager, and he has to go. Like finish. Yeah, that's how I'd be. Like you're in the middle of it. Your pager goes off. I don't care what your profession is. Finish. It's not right to anybody.
That's true.
But yeah, I don't know. That's all
Finish
I
the
can
job
honestly.
the Tony way.
Finish the first job, and then go to the other job.
It's like Demi Moore in Disclosure. You get back here and you finish what you started.
Oh God, that part. That I think that's as far as I've seen that movie too. Right when Michael Douglas looks at himself, I come. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I'm talking about? I know Lennon Hawk does. Not like
mostly just
I know you. I'm talking about. You know what scene I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I
I
know
mostly
what
just
you were
remember
talking
the
about,
bad
Tony.
virtual reality in that movie. It was very ahead of its time.
He looks great in that one.
My problem is I have these things that in my head, and it's like a lot of only I get it. So that's why you hear crickets. Speaking of crickets,
Today's sponsor is Crickets.
Cricket Mobile for all your boob needs.
Cricket Wireless.
Cricket Wireless. Yep.
Are you gonna go with something? Party's over. Party's over, Rover. I ain't doing that shit anymore.
I was looking forward to those. Do more.
Zero. Stupid fucking shit. Why would you make this movie? Why would you fucking watch the movie and go, oh, wow, this is really good. Let's put this out. No.
Oh,
Good times.
Oh, those are my favorite.
I'm
So
glad
now-
you enjoy those.
now we rate it, right? we rate this.
Yes.
Well, I'll just go first, I guess. I was gonna say that probably like 2. 1 and I don't want to say 1.5. I'd say 2. I didn't like hate it, but I think it was just like I said, all over the place. I didn't care about any of the characters. It was too die-hardish. Just too many annoying characters. And yeah, probably the only one that I didn't mind the most was the Fabio guy. Like he looked like a '90s villain, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd probably say 2. It's not really worth revisiting ever. Just if you want to see the naked parts, don't buy it. Just go on Pornhub or somewhere, and then you can find them. I guess. Go look at him.
This is the saddest booby stream ever.
Everybody here hated Tiff for this one. Hello, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hello.
What's up, Paul?
Like she was laboring. I must have missed something there.
They mean Labradoring? That was a different show.
No.
It was.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh no! Why?
Cinema.
Why?
Scorsese says this is cinema. He's right.
Oh man. Oh, and thank you for Anna's boobies. Tubi for Anna's boobies. Yep.
Well, Tubi did make
It is
them.
free
so.
on Tubi.
Yes, these are free on Tubi. I'm not gonna put the trailers up.
Jim is right. There was a whole lot of rocket launchers in this.
Yeah,
There really was.
yeah.
The fire truck. I mean, everything. She just has that.
And
rocket
nobody can
launcher.
shoot in these movies.
I want to know how she shot her gun 13 times when she had a revolver with 6 fucking bullets in it.
Right. Oh my god.
That's
Extended
movie rules.
Extended magazine in her bra. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
She reloaded when it cut to somebody else. Duh.
What's
Right.
up? Steve?
Dire
Hey, bud.
boobs.
Hi, dude.
Oh, and yep, all down. Roundhouse kicked that like button. Thank you very
Boob
much.
kick, boob punch it like she does at the end of this movie. The most realistic fight I've ever seen in my life. That guy was like a fucking dummy. How the fuck does she punch this guy? I'm not. You're not gonna. Who
It's
cares?
The boob.
Punches the guy off a building, and
It's
he's
like-
standing there going, "Pudding pops," and then she's like kicking and punching this guy with the most ridiculous fight ever. By the way, this is water. I'm not
Right.
high and I'm not drunk.
That's
It's
Saki.
just the That's a power,
Shit,
power
where's
of
the
cinema.
sake?
That's your
Oh,
sake.
no,
You
it's
just don't have
water.
the bottle.
It's water.
Only
Oh,
high,
okay.
Alright, so
only high on Cialis for the show. It's fine.
well, yeah, whatever that's for. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand how people do anything with nails like that.
And
Okay,
keep
who's-
them looking all nice.
Thank you, Gary.
Milky Jugs. That's a
Milk
good one,
Jugs.
yeah.
I like a juicy. Who actually likes Smith's boobs?
I like them.
I do.
I'm a big fan.
Nah, not really.
Mel?
He goes
I'm
hard
good.
for them.
No, I prefer different. We'll just leave it at that.
I
She
think
had like
I mean,
she had 5 surgeries to get her tits that way.
I think
That's
that's
Because
dedication.
she kept making them bigger, or because they kept fucking them up?
She wanted them to
A cup.
Maybe a
look
little
as
bit
natural
more.
as possible or whatever. It's fucking ridiculous. They're huge.
They did not succeed.
Maybe by 90
I don't mind.
standard.
I don't mind breast enhancements if women want to do it. I understand that women who have kids and stuff, things happen and they want to do it and whatever. But when they go too big, it just looks ridiculous. It looks ridiculous. It looks awkward, and it's embarrassing for the woman, and that makes me feel bad for her.
here's the truth, and my wife will be listening, so so she won't feel like I'm the ultimate tit pervert. Yes, I like
She
looking.
thinks that.
She does. I like looking at giant breasts, but I don't think that I would like to be with somebody with breasts like that, because I think it would just be. I think it would get awkward, you know, like if it's a hot day and they get sweaty, it'd be like weird, you know. Like, why is your shirt wet?
Wow.
And then just like, I don't know, just like the awkwardness, like everybody would be looking. Nah, it's just too much of a hassle. You know, I'd rather just like look from afar, you know, pick up Skyscraper on 4K and but in reality, nah, I'm not in reality, I think it would just be, honestly, Mel, I think it'd be too much of a handful. Look at that. Pretty good, huh?
Oh,
Why are you telling her?
It's pretty good. Well,
this
Yeah,
is what I would
no.
appreciate.
If she asked you a question.
I like to direct on my boob type commentary to Mel.
Naturally,
Let's talk about penises.
that can go somewhere else.
Oh man, I was on another show with 2 movies full of dicks. Fucking hell. Jesus fuck.
Wait,
man.
which movies were these?
It was Greasy Strangler and
Mel is
Bunny the
very
Killer
interested.
thing.
Greasy
Maybe not so much in Greasy Street.
Wow.
I
The next series will be called Super Dick Pics. Let's go.
Super
Dick
dick.
I'll
pics.
be on it.
Oh my god, dick pics. Fucking hell, yeah. That's it.
Good quotation.
By the way,
Hey,
Greasy
Orlando.
Strangler is fucking hilarious. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a really funny movie.
Mel's gonna start hosting his stream now called Super Dick Pics.
Mhm.
Again, not going to be on that panel.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, you suck. You have to be on that panel. All you.
Mm-mm.
Come on,
I'm
guys.
busy that day.
No, but it's just movies starring guys
Blake,
named
you
Dick.
don't want to be on my official panel?
Anything that's called
rude.
dick pics, I'm just gonna steer clear of.
You're hosting a panel called Dick Pics? No?
Yeah, who's gonna sit on the panel? You know.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I guess I'll be there by myself. And
All right,
Bob.
let's rate the movie.
I'll
who's
be a
next?
backup. I'll be a backup. How's that if you need somebody?
I feel like MC would be the only one on there with her.
Let's watch it. Hey man, go.
A panel of 2. We're
I
watching
counted
Dick.
18 dicks in this film. We had the one movie where there's like a rabbit, a were rabbit, and he kills with it. I'm not even kidding. It's on Tubi. He kills with it. Actually, no, it's not on Tubi anymore. He kills with his dick, and what he does is he goes 100%. This is the movie. He goes, pussy, fresh pussy, and he's like hunting women, but he'll fuck anything. He'll fuck dudes. He just wants to fuck, and like. And there's close-ups of his rabbit dick like flapping around, like helicoptering. I'm like, wow, okay. I think we've reached a new level in cinema. And then I wrote the name of the movie down. I go, okay, we'll revisit this come Voyage in season 4.
Oh no!
Actually, it was a pretty decent movie. It's pretty good gore, but whatever. Anyway, Lennon Hawk, just go ahead and say your final thoughts and rating.
All right, so I will say I do like this skyscraper more than the Dwayne Johnson skyscraper.
Oh.
No, you don't. No,
So-
But that
wrong.
I
skyscraper
haven't
also
seen
had some
that
big
one. Is
boobies
that
in it.
bad?
So Dwayne Johnson didn't just ruin the DCU; he also ruined Die Hard ripoff's titled Skyscraper.
Terrible actor.
Oh,
Nev
that's
Campbell's in it.
sad.
Nev Campbell, man.
I heard that.
He's also in what is it? Three's a Crowd or Three's Company, the horrible movie with Matthew Perry. So not everything she's done is good.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Three to Tango, that's what it's called. I do like the scene, I forgot to mention, where Anna Nicole is like grappling hooking off of the building, because it seemed like at least she was there for like part of it before the stunt woman. So that's a stunt you don't see in movies anymore of this low quality. They didn't have to throw 3 separate people off the building. That got a little repetitive. But anyway, 2 nipples, because I gave the other skyscraper 1.5 stars. So this one's slightly better. So 2 nipples because of that.
I forgot we were doing nipples.
That's crazy to me, man. There's no way that this is better than that.
He is bothered. He is bothered by that.
I really
Wrong.
hated that Dwayne Johnson skyscraper movie.
The Rock really hurt him. See?
I'm gonna have to watch that movie now.
It's good. It's awesome, man. I think it's great. He doesn't have a leg. Nev Campbell plays his wife. It's very believable stuff.
Oh.
It's fantastic.
That's not the same thing.
That
as-
sounds ridiculous.
What's that other one with The Rock where Gina? No, what the hell's her name was in it? There's like, that girl was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D.
Oh, it was Baywatch.
Scorpion King.
Who?
Oh yeah, Baywatch. Was it Baywatch?
Yeah,
no,
the
not
girl.
Bay- no.
Because the girl who's in Texas Chainsaw 3D, the one who was in True Detective naked. She's in.
Carla Gugino is in it.
Oh.
It's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like came
yeah.
out like around the same time, I think.
Ah, dang it. Yeah. I love Carla
And-
Gugino.
and-
She's amazing.
Talk
about
Daddario. The other girl's
Right,
last name is Daddario.
Yeah, I mean,
Damn it. Alexandra
alright, well,
Daddario. Thank you. Yeah. San
Yeah.
Andreas.
San
Okay.
Andreas. Yeah.
Oh, that was good. I like that movie.
I was saying there's like some pretty decent boobs in that under the water.
Was there?
Well, not naked, but like you had to look down their shirt.
To
I
save
like
them?
both of
Not
them.
just her cleavage and stuff, like not actual.
Yeah,
Right,
they were
right.
just dressed. They were dressed, and it was hot.
Alexander.
have to be
Skyscraper's better than San Andreas.
I haven't seen the skyscraper one. I think The Rock's a terrible actor.
Who cares? It's got Nev Campbell.
I like
Yeah.
Rampage. I'll be honest.
I didn't mind Rampage
Right.
either.
Rampage
Well,
is meh.
The hierarchy of power in movies titled Skyscraper has changed. It's Anna Nicole Smith.
From boobies to Pitch Fix to talking about The Rock.
Yeah.
Equal opportunity.
fucked up.
Now let's talk about The Rock's pick, everybody. Blake, any thoughts?
As hard as the
Welcome
rock.
to the jungle.
I think Mel just really wants to give it some nipples.
I mean, I am waiting for the
Okay,
nipple
Mel.
rating. Yes.
Pass
Go
the
Is
ahead.
it my turn?
Yeah.
Nip it out.
I
I'm
like how
gonna
you have
give
only
it.
one tit in your podcast there.
I can only fit one boob. One boob. Cyclops boob. I'm gonna
That's a
give
nice
it
one.
one nipple. I really wanted more. In the beginning, when Anna Nicole was rappelling down the building, I kind of felt like, damn, she's gonna kick ass in this movie. And then there was no ass kicking. And that was unfortunate. So one nipple. And yes, dude, all the zipper talk.
Poor Cody.
Sorry.
Cody masturbates. That's weird.
Don't go to church though.
What was that
I
meme
know,
about
right?
the Church of the Divine Mommy Milkers in Alabama or something that was going around the internet a couple
Yeah.
days ago? That's a church, I guess.
Mommy milkers.
We could start a religion like about it.
Yeah, tax exempt boobs. I'm in.
Bullet Blake.
All
Oh, all right.
right, Tone, lead the panel. Where are we going next?
I just said Bullet Blake. Or didn't you hear me?
I did not hear you.
Did you
Oh.
check out of this too?
No,
Who's talking
I
right
guess
now?
I guess because I was leaned over there, it was too low.
He's talking to MC. He's over there.
Oh,
I didn't hear him. I thought he was talking about the Church of Boobs.
He was looking up the address.
Go ahead, Blake, go.
Please to the
All
panel.
right. Well, I mean, this movie was better than the other one. I want to know. I want to know
He's gotta
why,
go watch
why
the
they had
movies.
to, why they had to put that subplot of her like wanting kids. Who the fuck cared? That was totally fucking pointless. I didn't need that in there at all. That part irritated the shit out of me too. I don't know why.
Is it because you hate kids?
You hate kids.
It's her motivation to have sex. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something else, and now I totally lost it. But I wanted to give it 2.5 boobs, 2.5
Wow.
nipples.
Wow.
You guys ain't cutting your nipples. That's crazy to me.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen this movie probably like 6 or 7 times. So,
Yeah, I feel like I remember you saying this. These were really good movies.
well,
He's very
Not
wrong.
good.
they're not good, but it was on.
They're good for the boobs.
I mean, if you like Anna Nicole Smith's boobs, I guess.
I
but
do.
If you saw
I guess.
the scene every time, yeah.
But yeah,
She doesn't really do it for me, but I've seen it 1,000 times.
I don't know about 1,000. What the fuck?
That's Anna Nicole Smith in a t-shirt.
No,
It's
hold your
Joey
breath.
Travolta from the next movie.
Oof.
Look at Mel.
I don't like that hovering all around my face.
Hold your breath, Mel.
Well, he's showing you his goods. Be careful.
His ass and balls are right on Mel's
Right in
face.
my face, please.
Wants to be on the panel of Super Dick Pics.
There you go. Is that better?
Oh, he's like grinding his buttocks.
That was so bad.
Right.
He put that ass right on Mel's face.
That's,
Yeah. That ass.
I figured after that floating baby thing,
The buttocks
you were
from
something she
Brussels.
wants.
The buttocks from Brussels.
I dig that ass, so it's fine. It's
There you
fine.
You'll dig his ass.
She
Weird.
digs that ass.
I dig that ass. That's one of my favorite dance scenes of all time.
Mm.
Yeah, it's that. And
Mine is
Kristen-
Dirty
Kristen
Dancing because I
Glover.
believe in romance. But that's
Well,
I fucking
boob.
love Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing is really good. I'll watch it every time it's on.
It's one of the most romantic movies about abortion ever made.
When I was little, I never realized that's what was going on. You know, I thought she was just sick.
I just realized Jennifer Grey was hot. Okay.
Yeah.
and then she got a nose job, and now she's a completely different person. Like you can't even recognize her.
Straight up.
That's like they say, kill her career.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It did.
What's her face? Renee Zellweger is completely different now too.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see them working as often because like people don't know who they are anymore.
Well, she
Courtney
was
Cox
just,
still has a job.
yeah.
Bob, right?
Yep, Bob. Yep.
Yeah, unlike Mel, I do cut my boobs in half here.
Serial killer.
Ah!
I will
The
give this
nipple slicer.
I will give this
Sorry.
1.5. Because it's better than the last one, I guess, and there's entertaining elements to it. It's got fun moments and decent, terrible action, but at least slightly entertaining at times. So, but the acting is fucking awful. But yeah, just not very good. But yeah, 1.5. I did not like it.
That's fair. I'm not gonna lie. I've written the Vinegar Syndrome to try and get that as a VS or as a VSA.
What,
Oh,
Skyscraper?
VSA.
Yeah, I
sure.
want Skyscraper as a VSA.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
possible.
those. Oh, let it. No. I see it though. I seriously, I feel
All
bad.
bald guys look alike, you prejudiced.
Maroon wearing gentleman.
Yeah, Cody.
Well, did you plan this or what? Why are you both wearing maroon?
I'm just wearing the Vincent Valentine's Day hoodie. I try to theme whatever semi-boob related clothing I have for the show.
I don't have any shirts with titties on them, so.
Bob just likes maroon.
Well, I'm glad you guys have your names under you because I would like wait who's who again? I'm trying to.
Thanks.
Hey, one of them wears glasses.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
who wears glasses?
Oh, the
Yeah,
glasses.
no kidding.
Understands it.
Oh my god.
All right. Did everybody go? Is it Dr.
No.
McCooter's turn?
Did Mel write them down, or who was writing them down?
Hey, this is not my panel.
Yeah, we're not keeping score. This
Oh, we're not.
This is just tits for fun.
Everybody's a winner.
I did have like a mini freak out right before this stream where I was like, shit, I need my notebook. I need my other computer. Where's my charts? And I was like, well, fuck, this is not Voyage. These movies were so bad, I felt like we were voyaging.
Yeah,
I
they could have been.
I didn't know they were going to be this bad. I just was picking boobs, and I figured Anna Cole definitely has them.
For some reason, I thought you picked.
I know they're going to be
Hardwire.
Voyage material.
That's how I picked the last one. I knew James Belushi had them, but
Damn it, Cody.
You get new interviews with Steve Rick and explain how this piece of shit was made.
Facts.
I'm sure.
Michael Bob Jordan so missive. Oh, I don't know. I would only want to have VSA if Anna Nicole Smith was alive. I think.
They can just put some stock footage. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not buying that shit.
did you expect her to have like an eloquent interview where she can rap quixotic about the production of the film? I'm not sure how useful that would be to learning about the movie.
I don't even remember making the film, man.
Yeah, as long as she's at that, like she was at that when she was drunk on stage, at that roast or whatever it was.
Oh, the VMAs where she's like, "You like my
Yeah.
body?" or whatever that was.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
wanna see
god,
that
I didn't
interview.
see that.
Awful.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because like Dolph Lundgren looks like a moron, like a slab of moron meat, but he is apparently
He's super
like
smart.
he's like a genius. He's got a super high IQ. He reads a book a day. So you hear him talking like, "Oh man, this guy knows his shit." He's like, "I like punch. I like action."
Dolph
So-
Lundgren?
Yeah, Dolph.
would
Yeah,
believe
he's
Oh
you.
my god.
literally like a genius. Like he's in
Like a
Mensa and
nuclear
everything.
engineer, nuclear physicist or something too. He
Yeah.
has like a degree.
He's got like a ton of degrees. Yeah.
No kidding.
So it'd be fun. It'd be kind of amazing if Anna, if she had survived whatever happened to her. I actually don't know how she passed away.
Accidental
if she-
overdose of stuff.
Oh, geez, that's unfortunate. But if her interviews where she's like this erudite scholar, like, well, you see, I watched the film Die Hard, and what I really wanted to do was capture the character, but give the character boobs.
And then she had a British accent.
Right, like,
I wanted to
this-
bring,
this-
but
that
yeah.
was my idea.
Because
I
that
wanted
makes
to
her
bring
sound
the essence of John McClane. To
Right,
the
exactly.
airplane pilot. I had a couple on it.
That would have been amazing. But anyway, rest in peace. Can I just give my final thoughts so we can move on to the better movie, the most action-packed movie?
In fact,
Yes,
before you
do
Alright.
it.
Final thoughts.
Skyscraper sucks ass. It's so boring, and it's really bad. It's so bad. Even the action stuff was like, okay, fine. You guys are shooting real guns and there's explosions, and I know that's hard to do, but this movie's bad. So bad it hurts. I couldn't give a shit about anybody. I couldn't give a crap about what's happening in the plot. Totally just like I'm like sitting there just like watching images. Okay, so now Bill Cosby in a vest is doing, I guess he's doing something, and then there was a French guy on the computer. Like, what is the French guy doing? I guess he's hacking something. I don't know what's happening. There's hostages. There's a little kid. Where did the little kid come from? Oh, right.
Why is he
the
riding a
mom
big
did-
wheel around an office?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like The Shining meets Die Hard.
Mhm.
Yeah. Man, fuck it in the ass. This movie sucks. One
That happened.
nipple, one
MC.
little nipple. It's bad. I
Give
didn't
me-
like it
give
at
me
all.
one of
I
your-
never want to watch it again.
Give me one of your big socks.
See, I can't just do it. It's got to be natural. Come back to me for To the Limit. That one, I'll be primed and ready for that one. But
I'd like to change
so
my rating to 1 as well because after hearing MC, makes more sense. I feel like I'm not going to cut the nipple for Mel.
there you go.
Mecha goes
Damn it, you
75
nipple cutters.
over on Twitch. Hello.
Hey, Mega Goji.
Ass.
Sucks ass.
Oh,
So
I
Stupid
can't
thing
even
is,
do it.
So
if
bad.
I think if it's somebody from Twitch messages on here, like I could see it, but nobody on YouTube can see their comment. They used to, at least it used to be like that. That's dumb.
Is that why they have a little purple thing by their name?
Yeah, that's the
Yes.
Twitch
Yep.
logo.
Yeah, that's Twitch.
Oh my god,
Heroic
we're on Twitch
waffles.
too.
Yeah, and Twitter.
Why are you covering your eyes? Everyone knows it's you talking about boobs. Hey, we got Mel. We got Mel here, guys. She's talking boobs, guys. Oh my god. We got Dodson here.
Dotson.
I'm super sweet and innocent. I don't know what they're talking about.
Dotson.
Coming up
We
next
got
on
Dotson
My
here.
Good Podcast.
Far
Dick
from
pig.
it, far from it.
Dick pig.
But come join me on Dick Pics.
The best in swinging cinema.
Oh my god. All right, if that's the slogan, I'll be on.
Hunks of
Oh, see, he's starting to realize how much fun it's gonna be, and he's
gonna
talking
be a
himself
blast.
into being.
Where
on
the ratings
panel.
are not the only things hung low. I don't know. No.
There you go. Oh man.
It could work.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's put a fork in Skyscraper. It's done.
It's done. It's done, zo, as they say. Dunzo. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the next one, which is To the Limit. And I didn't read what the first Skyscraper was about, but this one is from '95, and Lennon Hawk said it's from the same director. And the director, if you're curious, is Raymond Martino. So there's that. And this is about an ex-CIA agent sets out for cold, hard revenge against the ruthless villain and his group of trained assassins who murdered her husband. Oh, so that's what it's about. But yeah.
Really?
That's what this says on IMDb, on IMDb. So
It's pronounced Umduba.
it's pronounced Umduba.
Yeah.
Duckling. But yeah. So who wants to go first about this one?
This movie sucked.
Bob's going
Go, Bob, go!
first. Everyone loved it from what we can
The
tell.
movie was
From the...
pure trash, garbage, boring, fucking nothing to like about it, nothing redeemable. And Mel makes this stream more.
Yeah.
It's gotta be natural. Is that a movie?
Is that why I keep getting asked to be on it?
Yeah, there's nothing redeemable about this movie. The acting's terrible. Everything about it is terrible. It makes no sense. You got weird plots going on, subplots, just nothing adds up. Nothing makes sense. It's just terrible. Her acting's bad. The sex is terrible. Everything about it is no good. So yeah, I don't like this movie at all.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I give it 5 stars.
Yeah.
5 nips. 5 nips.
5 nipples.
Well, you don't have to rate it now.
I'm joking. I don't give it 5 nipples.
Yeah,
I
I
know,
don't
I
give
know.
it
Fucking
5
5.
nipples.
Well, I thought I was going to be the only one giving him 5. No, I'm just kidding.
Dad, for
He
real.
gets killed by a CD.
Doesn't that happen in
Yeah.
Hellraiser 3? I'm
That was wicked, though.
Yeah.
That CD scene was terrible. She throws it, and it just so happens to like change the trajectory of the course, and it hits his head, and it lands perfectly. And yeah, it's fucking terrible. And the one guy just leans over the balcony, and just like the ledge, and just watches him fall. It's terrible.
Well, her breasts are so large that they change the gravitational pull of the room to then guide the CD away. So
Right.
It's pretty powerful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree.
Bullet Blake.
Ooh, okay. This movie was ass, trash, garbage. It was honestly so fucking bad. The biggest problem I have for this movie, the biggest fucking problem is Joey Travolta. Holy fucking shit. Please, somebody take him out back and shoot him. He literally kills the movie. I didn't want to watch it. Every time he came on there, it's like, man, you cannot fucking act at all. Please, just go die. I was not into it at all. It was so fucking annoying. He has like all the charisma of a buffalo nickel, okay? He was just so fucking awful.
Can we stop at Buffalo Nickel?
I can't stand him.
Oh,
I mean, oh my God.
I've always said that the Buffalo Nickel is the least attractive nickel, so
I have to see one of these to believe it.
Okay. Like, I mean, he's just such a, like, it just sucks. My desire to watch them. I'm so glad I didn't have to watch these with ads. Like, I'm so glad, because every time an ad would have come on this, I would have just been gone. I would have been like, nope, I'm out of here.
4K, you own the 4K? Is that right?
No,
Cover?
I do the Tubi cheat, man. I play the movie all the way through after being signed in, and then if you go all the way back to the beginning, you watch it without ads.
Oh,
really?
Ooh, a shortcut.
Are you telling me I've been watching all these fucking movies with ads and I didn't need to?
Yeah, I just always put them on to play when I do something else, and they play through, and then I go back and I can watch it without ads.
Dude, you never told us this.
What?
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
told
You
us this.
know how many Voyage episodes we have gone through watching these shitty, terrible movies that take hours and hours of our lives away with fucking ads?
Dude,
Whoop.
fucking Bullet Blake is jerkier than a Buffalo Nickel.
You just broke the universe.
For real? What the fuck?
But yeah, this movie sucked.
He's blew Chris's mind as well.
Everybody's like paradigm
Everybody
shift.
should know this.
I'm triple now, man. What the
Just
Tell
everything
everybody
on your
no.
list, just let it play while you sleep.
I accidentally found that out, like, I don't know,
Stop telling people right now.
a while
Stop it.
ago, because I fell asleep during the movie, and then I had to rewind it to watch it, and it played through with no ads, and I was like, oh shit.
If a million people start doing this, they're gonna make it so it's not a thing anymore.
Okay.
Hi, Mizzy.
Hey, Mizzy.
Oh.
Welcome.
Why does Mizzy get an aw?
Because I love Mizzy.
Oh.
I thought I took it as a happy aw, like aw.
That is a happy aw.
Yeah.
Well,
But
when
it sounds like you found him in a
that,
box of
you
like
don't give an
abandoned
aw.
puppies or
It's
something.
not like when I come
What?
in. Oh,
I said when MC comes in a chat, you don't give a aw.
Hell no.
Yeah, what the hell?
I think of him just like cackling like an evil villain, and then I think about him
Wow.
thinking how hilarious it is.
I'm
to
a
make us
hero,
watch all
alright?
these terrible movies, and how he bought my soul, and now I'm stuck with him forever.
I did.
He's like a
indeed,
little
and
demon beast on my shoulder.
I'm gonna hold on to it forever and ever, just like my coveted Buffalo Nickel. Sorry.
God.
All right, Bullet Blake, continue. What else you got?
I'm just
man?
kidding. I really love MC too.
The movie sucked, and I hate Joey Travolta. I hate Joey Travolta. I hate him.
I thought you were gonna say the other guy in the movie, the one that got lit on fire in the bed.
No, Joey Travolta. I mean, something about him just irritates the shit. I think it's just because John Travolta's so good, and he's just so the opposite.
Is this like some relation? Am I missing this?
It's an
Is it
older
like his
brother.
brother? or
His
something?
older brother, yeah.
I had no idea that was a thing.
I didn't mean.
Better actor too.
I saw the name, but I just thought it was a coincidence.
Oh, he thinks Joey Travolta's a better actor than John Travolta.
A little bit. I believed him in this movie. I'm like, wow, this guy's really stupid, and he's really stupid in the movie. So
I think his voice doesn't match his fucking head. There's something about him that just bugs me.
Wow. A surprise guest on the show now. Coming in here is Joey Travolta.
Shut the
He
fuck up.
played Frank. Ah,
Yeah, I had to look it up too.
grossest saucy scene ever.
To the limit. I guess MC can go now. Since
All right. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This was actually a really fun movie. I thought it was charming.
Joey Travolta's
Shut the fuck up.
Charming is the first word that came to me. Absolutely, positively, indubitably, the most boring fucking movie involving monster boobs. So, I mean, I honestly will know that movie's a masterpiece. And don't you fucking besmirch that movie.
I'm trying to black that movie out, Tony. I'm trying to black it out.
I was trying to make a point.
Oh, the movie's a classic. Anyway, To the Limit. Certainly took me to the limit of my patience. This one was hard to watch. As hard as I found Traces of Red to get through, this was like a chore. I usually try to watch them all the way through. This took me 5 days. Like, what is fucking happening? And you got Michael Nouri in the movie. Okay, he's a well-known actor. He plays a guy named China.
Yeah.
What in the fucking hell? What in the? Change his name, you fucking idiots! He's an Italian guy. No Italian guy is gonna be named China, you fucks. Why would you do that? Change his name. Call him Vinny or whatever. It's just like a China. Go fuck yourself, movie. Stupid. And then you kill him off in the beginning. Okay, maybe you had him for a day. Fine, that happens. Change his name. Change his fucking name. Sorry, that really bugged me. There's a sex scene. There's a wedding. Some people get killed. How is everything connected? Why is this fat woman hiding in a hotel? Sorry. Yeah. She looks great in the shower, but when she puts on clothes, she's a completely different person, and it's very distracting. What does she have to do with the plot? Who is this stupid guy in military fatigues talking into a computer? What? It's such a mess. Such a mess. And it's scene after scene of non-action. People talking. They think it's fucking Goodfellas. Oh, it's a spy movie. Oh, it's a love story. Nothing. It's nothing. It turns out to be nothing. A nothing burger of nothingness with no plot anywhere. Talking after fucking talking. And then it's total vanity project, which I didn't know at the time. I honestly wasn't even paying attention to the credits. I didn't know it was a Travolta or anything. But total vanity project, because there's that one dude who I've seen in a ton of movies. I think he's in Innocent Blood, if I remember him correctly.
I love that movie.
Yeah, great movie.
It's an amazing movie.
He's one of the guys in Innocent Blood. He's the guy who gets torched on the bed. And apparently like all the girls think he's hot and like, oh, I can't quit you. Whatever that one girl says when she meets him at the hotel room. You know I can't leave you. Get the fuck out of here. Look at this guy. Don't tell me you're like in love with this guy. Completely miscast garbage because it's such a vanity project. Uninteresting, zero plot, and apparently it's a sequel, which Lennon Hawk let us in on. I'm sure you'll mention this when we get to you. I don't want to see part one. No interest in part one whatsoever. I'm done. This movie sucks. And then this is the movie that makes me regret this panel ever forming, because this is the second movie that was really fucking hard to watch. Even with boobs, I'm like, damn, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle any more of these boring ass movies. Even with some meats thrown in.
Blake looks so confused right now.
This may be the last
Is that music coming
episode
from here?
of the show.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Blake, is your favorite movie Beauty and the Beast?
What?
Is your favorite
Blake's
movie
favorite
Beauty and the
is Beauty
Beast?
and the Beast.
That's one of my favorite movies.
What the hell is that?
Shut up, bro!
Mel's face like, no! Like she turned into like a pod
Dude,
person.
hell.
That's her shocked face.
I'm
I
shocked
love
there's
Rogue
no
Witch.
boobs in that, and it's still
Makes
isn't
my
it?
night every night.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about? Beauty and the Beast or boobs? I forget. I lost track.
Please go back to boobs.
Well, Master
I'm
Gas
done.
said he's quitting after this, so.
I'm quitting. This is the last episode. I can't do it anymore.
Too much boobs for you? Not enough boobs.
Not enough boobs.
Not enough. Fucking boring plots. Stupid talking. Stop talking, you Italians. Give me a story. Who are you? Stop having pasta. Tell me what's happening. Fuck. God damn it.
Hey, whoa.
Tony, you've never had pasta on this stream.
I'm eating it with
What's the
my
matter with
feet.
you, movie? Come on with the pasta fazoo. Alright, who's next? I'm done.
Mel.
Well, how do I follow that?
I don't know.
You don't know
All
what
right,
you gotta
let him
do it.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so to be completely honest, I was super confused through most of this movie. I had no idea what the hell was going on until we got to the part where she kind of explains about like the thing that they have against the sky, this disc or whatever. Then I was like, oh, okay, I get it. It took like 3/4 of the movie to get there though. I can't really remember anything else in the movie. It was just not memorable. I was getting it confused with the other one. The only thing that does stick out is the super creepy, saucy scene with the old dude. I don't give a shit what he was or who he was. Like, that scene was terrible. And you could feel it leading up to that point that those two were going to have a saucy scene. And I was just like, no, not with the old dude. Not with the old dude. And then, and then they have the saucy scene, and literally he is covered up with a blanket the entire time. Like, they didn't want to show his shit at all. Like, at one point he was covered up like this, and then they were like having to like lift the blanket up to show her, but still cover him. It was like very awkward.
Mel's so disappointed she didn't get to see more of him.
I didn't want to see it, but I thought it was hilarious how much effort they put into covering his shit up, you know? And I was almost like, well, yeah, show a little bit of her, do something for this scene. So they did try and show a little boob there, but
a little one.
Yeah, they just showed like a little boob. You didn't get very much. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even remember anything else about the movie. It was so confusing until like the ending part where she like killed that guy with the CD. I thought that was kind of funny. They kind of tried to do the old switcheroo where you were like, is she bad or is she good? Is she a good guy or is she a bad guy? She was a good guy. That's all.
Kind of.
Is she though? I don't even. In
the end, she ended up being a good guy.
Well, there's a sequel, right?
No, this is the sequel, right?
This is the sequel?
Yeah.
Lennon, you go. Explain.
Yeah, this is the sequel to a movie called Da Vinci's War, which was another Joey Travolta vanity piece. And so I guess that one made enough of a profit on home video to make this one. I
don't want to watch it. Don't.
I'll never watch another movie with him again.
Nothing about this movie encouraged me to go see the thrilling backstory of this man. For a movie called To the Limit, I was really hoping that song Push It to the Limit from Scarface would be in this, but it wasn't. I guess that wasn't in the soundtrack budget. So I grew up in an Italian family in New England, in a town that has the highest concentration of Italians of anywhere in the United States. And this movie is too fucking Italian for me. Like, I kept waiting for them to be like, oh, go Sox, or whatever. This was just, no, too Italian. I can't deal with this anymore. It's the reason I moved to North Carolina from there, was to avoid these types of people. Yeah, so Joey Travolta is apparently a very nice guy in real life. He does all these charities for, like, disabled kids and whatever. So, you know what? If he wanted to make a terrible action movie where he can pretend to be an action star and have lackadaisical cowgirl sex with Hannah Nicole Smith, have at it. That's all you. I just don't need to watch it. There's a weird scene where the villain, who stays inside a dark room the entire movie, has, like, a woman on a chair, and then he, like, pulls down her top and, like, daintily gropes her breasts and then strangles her to death, and that seemed like it was in very poor taste. Like, why did this have to happen? You could just kill her. You don't have to be like tenderly grope her before you kill her. That just seemed very bad. All of the problems I have with Skyscraper exist in this one too, as far as the way the action is shot, though the action is still better than any Bruce Willis movie from the last 10 years. And the sex scenes, again, they drop out the audio to just play songs. There's only one position. There is that shower scene with Anna Nicole Smith where I swear she's looking at the camera like, are you going to call cut? And the director's probably there like, no, I love your titties more. I don't know why it's going on.
Wow.
Yep.
Like that Joey Travolta is just like laying in bed during one sex scene, not moving at all. So it's like Anna Nicole is like slightly grinding on an old Italian corpse. It's not good. I did understand the plot. It's something about like Anna Nicole Smith is apparently a secret agent with an intelligence community, which I think she's the reason we thought there were WMDs in Iraq. It's all her fault. But otherwise, I didn't understand anything that was going on as far as Vietnam. Maybe Da Vinci's War, the original movie, explains this. Maybe you have to watch them back to back because they connect. I don't know. But yeah, the CD-ROM MacGuffin, there's just nothing to this. But I was like, hey, they used squibs and they blew up stuff and there was a car stunt. So at least it's better than, I don't know, Midnight in the Switchgrass or whatever Bruce Willis movie I last saw aboard.
I kind of liked that movie. It had Megan Fox in it. She's
did,
way
yeah.
better actress than Anna Nicole Smith.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
way better, but I mean, the
Yeah,
bar is pretty low here.
Little better than
He
Anna
is
Nicole.
definitely better. Yeah. See,
Machine Gun
Joey
Kelly is
Travolta.
a little better than Joey Travolta, I guess, but
I'd beg to differ on that.
I'd rather Joey.
I don't want to hear Joey talk.
I will say, Da Vinci's War will
so
appear on a
angry.
future episode of A Voyage to the Bottom of the Barrel.
Yes.
So stay tuned.
No,
For
fuck
Da Vinci's
you.
War. And Da Vinci's War, the sexy lady in that one is Vanity. That's interesting.
What?
Vanity.
We could have watched that.
Wait, what are we
I
even
mean,
talking about?
I don't know. I don't know
tuning
how
out
naked
hard.
she gets.
Well, we
in
don't
it,
know if
but-
that was a boob movie though.
I love Vanity.
Yeah, Vanity's amazing.
Fucking A.
enough to watch the
Oh, that's
prequel,
it.
but to the limit.
I mean,
All right.
no.
Listen.
But I would have rather watched that because she's like way fucking hotter than Anna Nicole Smith. Like,
All I know
way
is
fucking hotter.
for
Way fucking hotter. You ever see
For-
52 Pickup? Woo!
no.
Fucking A. Holy shit! I'm gonna watch that after this.
Wait, which
With your
52
pants off.
pickup? The one with 52 pickup, the one with Roy Schneider or whatever.
Roy Scheider,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the one where she gets buck ass naked for like a good chunk of time.
I did not like 52 pickup at all.
I've never
But
heard
you like
of this.
Vanity's nudity.
Yeah, I just
I
the
enjoy
movie's
that.
not good.
I like it.
Completely appropriate. Shark dancing.
I don't. Well, okay, here.
Well, we said Roy Scheider, so I guess that does count. All right. Lennon
Yeah,
Hawk, was that it?
I am next. I thought this one. I'm the only one thought this movie was better than the other one.
Oh my god.
I was
You're
more
wrong.
confused. I was more confused with the other one than I was this one. No, I'm sorry. I was more confused with this one than the other one. But I like the action in this. I
But
like
Joey's in this.
Action.
I like the car chases. I like them flipping it over and stuff. It's like
That's
you know,
one
that's not
scene.
her doing it.
Don't pluralize it. That's
No,
one
there was
scene.
there was a lot. They both had like a good amount of action, but I enjoyed the action in this one more. Except for the rocket launcher, like where he killed the guy's partner in the other one. Like I was like, yes, all right, that was funny, but I don't know. I don't know. I forgot. I totally blanked on what I was going to say. There's something Lennon Hawk said that I was going to talk about, but I can't remember now. But
Is it about the Italian sausage in the movie, or
oh yeah, that guy. I thought I'm Italian. At least that's the side I embrace the most. And I know what you mean. Like it's too Italian. Like it's almost cringy when they like in the like I can watch Goodfellas and I'd be fine. But when I'm in like with my family or something, because they're kind of like they're Italian, but they're like the old thick-headed Italians. and sometimes they like are like that, like they're like, oh, you know, that shit. It's like, oh my god, it's so cringy.
And
It's
all the
not
women
Jersey
flock to
Shore
them,
cringe.
right? Listen to the movie.
Yeah. But like I don't know, like there's a lot of stuff going on in that movie that like they didn't need as well. Like I don't care about that guy that got lit on fire. I don't care about him and his girlfriend's problems. You know, shit like that. Well, like it's like that whole shit. And Anna Nicole Smith, like she doesn't even seem like she's like the main focus in this movie. It's like the
No.
Travolta
Yeah, she
guy.
wasn't in it as much as I thought she would.
No.
Joey Travolta, man.
Well, Joey Travolta's movie, apparently. But I was the same way as Mel. When I could tell they were like, I'm like, oh, please don't start to going now. You're making out and stuff, and then later on they find it, and then they're gonna go to bed. And it's like, no, I don't want to see this. But she probably didn't enjoy it anyway because he was way
They
too
already
young
had
for her.
3 masturbation scenes in the movie. Jesus.
Oh my god, you prude! Shut the fuck up.
I actually was thinking, I was like, they're trying not to really have them do this scene together, so they're trying to get as much nudity in this movie as they can by just having her
Be naked in the shower.
yeah.
The best shower scene of both movies, by the way, this definitely has that. And I studied it, like the Hitchcock scene in Psycho. You know, I watched it over and over. Oh, look at these beautiful shots. You know, like, oh, interesting. Okay, there's 10 shots, by the way.
I don't know if this one's better. I just enjoyed it more than the other one. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hate it. I don't know if I'd watch it again though. You know, I don't know.
No,
I really
the
don't
answer
know.
is no.
Yeah, you would never watch it again. No.
No.
I think because of the CD at the end, I think that scene alone is what makes it a VSA. I think this one would be the VSA.
It's Vinegar Syndrome. To the Limit's gonna get a VSA before Skyscraper will. Okay, guys. let's
Maybe
face
they'll
it.
do a double pack of something. I don't know, a box set of
Maybe.
Anna Nicole Smith.
Oh, double stack pack. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
If they do the To the
Double
Limit
stack
as a
pack.
VSA, I want it to be a double pack with the first one so I can see Vanity.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. People can't wait. Just like Mel can't wait to get her hands all over Joey Travolta's high definition body.
Yep. Can't wait. Run my fingers through his hair.
Ugh.
I imagine his body is very hairy.
And
I'm sure.
the girl he was marrying was really hot
Yeah.
as
yeah.
well. And
Where's
I'm
her
like,
shower scene?
the hell? Well, I looked under here and I'm like, oh, who's this? Rebecca Ferrati, and she's been in a lot of stuff, but like she was the hot señorita in Three Amigos, and she was also in Gore 2.
Gore?
And I
Ooh.
was like, oh yeah, Three Amigos. I just watched that not too long ago, and I thought, well, why the hell did they kill her off in this? Like, what was it? I don't know. I guess one thing I could say is it was nice that not all the assassins were men. You know, the main guy is not sexist. So
Right. That Asian girl was pretty good. The one that gives the innocent blood guy an oil massage, but it's lighter fluid. That was a good scene.
yeah,
She
Yeah.
she did a good job, right, Mel?
Yep, loved it.
I wouldn't recommend it. Though.
Yeah, that's the unhappy ending when you get lit on fire.
Oh, I love it. I love what you said. I've never been happy before.
But he also likes to light his pubes on fire for fun.
All right, am I
Who
the
hasn't
last
gone
one?
first round yet? I don't know. I guess that everybody's had their first round.
Yeah, nipple
Bob won,
scores.
right?
Yes. Is everybody frozen?
No,
Nip scores.
Awesome ratings.
I don't
All
think
right.
everybody's frozen on my screen.
What?
you see me?
Hello, I'm moving. I'm here. Everybody,
We're moving.
I don't know. Mel and Blake, say something.
What?
Something.
Nipples.
Mel and Blake are frozen. So's Bob.
I'm no. Am I frozen? Anybody?
No,
Oh.
his shit's crashing or something. Let's start our nip ratings.
Nip rating. All right. I started first last time, so MC, go ahead.
5 nipples, NC. I did not expect that. Max
I
out
didn't
the bar.
either.
All right.
My God,
He really liked this movie.
You just
didn't he?
bought it on eBay?
He bought
Shocker.
the negative.
Joey, you got Joey Travolta.
He's going to
for
watch it
dinner?
again. All right,
Bob is
Blake, you go.
frozen? Bob's not frozen. He's just not
I'm not
moving.
frozen.
Cut the boob in half again.
Stop cutting titties, Bob.
Oh my God.
I don't like it. It makes
All
me
right.
uncomfortable.
Well, who wants to go? Who wants to rate first?
1 star. One
One
boob,
nip.
one nipple, whatever.
One
Fuck
nip.
that movie. It's terrible. I guess I'll give it 1 for some action. Terrible action. I don't know. I'll give it 1 just to not be that big of a dick. But yeah, I'll give it 1.
All right.
It's not good. And Joey Travolta's terrible and everything.
Fucking awful. He is fucking awful.
I'm super sad to find out that that's who that was, too. Like, I feel like he ruined John Travolta for me.
Right. Uh-oh. Are you coming back? Wait for his response.
Look
No,
at Joey
I-
Travolta. That's a good.
To
That's a
Joey
good.
Travolta.
Yes.
Yeah.
And his brother just did that commercial for Spectrum Internet and everything. So.
I hate
Oh
that.
my
guy.
god. Yeah, I don't like that commercial either.
He
Uh,
looks like he's in pain when he turns.
Yeah, it's cringe. It's a little cringe to see him go back and like do that again.
Yeah. Makes me wonder if they had that plan with him and Olivia Newton-John, but then she died.
Oh.
I don't know.
They-
I give
start
this
with the guy
movie
who's
0 nipples. I'm gonna give my rating 0 nipples.
No nips.
No
You give it a
nips.
Ken doll.
Not even a CD to the face saved this movie for me.
Wow. What the hell? I like boobies. Oh, that's the emote. And orange covering eyes. Okay. He likes boobies. We all like boobies.
We all like boobies.
We all like it. I guess Lennon Hawk.
Well, this movie is a shit sandwich with shit in the middle and boobs as the buns because all of the nude scenes are at the very beginning and the very end to sort of keep you there. And I don't know if I'm actually Italian because my Italian family is from my mother who was adopted, but if I ever am an old Italian man, I hope that young women out of my league are fawning over me the way they're fawning after all of the old Guidos in this movie. But otherwise, 1.5 nipples for me.
1.5.
Sorry, Jim, I couldn't do it.
Now, the obvious 5 from Bullet.
Fuck that. This is no nipples. This is so fucking bad. I hated this fucking movie. I hated Joey Travolta in this movie. It just, I don't even care about the rest of the movie. He was so fucking annoying. I couldn't stand the fucking movie. It didn't even matter if it had a great story. He sucks, okay? He ruins it. I couldn't do it. Ugh. Ooh. Ah.
He's back.
No. Fucking hell.
Again, I didn't mean for these to be Voyage movies. I wasn't going for that at all. I just thought big tits, and that's why I wanted to watch them.
Yeah, you maybe would have won if they were, though.
I don't know about that.
On Voyage, I would have given I would have given Skyscraper an even higher rating because I'd go by
Oh,
my
me
Voyage
too.
scale.
My voice.
I think I would have gave them the same rating. Yeah, these guys changed their scales up. It's very weird.
Well, Mel,
Yeah,
I've heard
man,
you're
I
very
just-
generous on Voyage of the bottom to the bottom of the barrel. Like the dog one, you gave what, like 3 stars or something like that?
I have been called lenient. I didn't give it 3 though, did I?
I don't know.
You should have.
I don't think so. I'll
I
have to
don't
go
think
back.
she
I'll
did,
go back
not
and
that
check.
one.
I just
MC
remember
gave it
being like,
5.
the first 5 minutes of this was bad. I liked the rest. It was very emotional.
The rest of the movie was good, kind of.
Now
This
I'll
one?
work on that conversion chart.
Not this one. One of the dog ones.
Oh man,
The
I don't
blowy
want to talk about the
one.
dog ones anymore. Like,
It was the other dog one that pissed me off. I think I gave that
You
one
love
like
Beauty and the
0.
Beast. That's a bestiality movie of a type, right?
Yeah,
That's
Bullet.
the
So what you be
bestiality
talking
movie.
about?
Tale as old as time, you know?
you know what? That's a fucking spectacular movie. Okay, so fuck all y'all. Okay.
About Stockholm syndrome.
I don't know. I look at Blake and he's more of a rescuers guy. Like he's kind of.
The Rescuers Down
Rescuers
Under.
Down Under, if you know what I mean.
I prefer
loved
Rescuers
that.
Down Under.
I loved that movie. When they're making pea
soup.
soup. Great.
Aristo.
You!
All right, did everybody give the rating?
Yeah, except for
No.
you.
No, I didn't go.
And Tony.
You want to go first, Tone?
Yeah, I'll go. I guess because I actually enjoyed it more, I'll give it 2.5. The other one was 2. Is 2.5. I enjoyed it more.
It's not allowed.
2.5
I can
the
enjoy
limit.
what I want to.
It's a scientific fact that the other one is the better movie.
You know, just because you're arguing with me.
Get that fucking thing out of my face.
Yeah, you get the butt to the
What does that taste?
face.
Let's pull up these films' Rotten Tomato scores. What is the better one?
That's interesting.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure
Well,
they're not even
Brian.
rated on there.
Brian Trash? All right, MC.
Wow. Such a fucking snooze fest. It's one of those movies that boggles the mind. How did it get made? Well, Joe Travolta, maybe Travolta threw him some bucks. Maybe they were able to raise some money. Who knows if Da Vinci's War was good? Probably not. But I guess there was some return on investment back then. You could make a movie for $1 million and make it back because rentals were a big deal, and you could put guns and tits on the cover. People go, "Oh, I'll rent that." Video stores would buy it just to have Playmates on the cover. That's fine. Or I don't know if Vanity's on the cover, but sex sells and still does. So I guess
love
you could
Vanity.
still, yeah.
I love snacks.
He loves snacks. Oh, sex. Okay.
I remember
Well,
that.
only one of these movies is rated on Rotten Tomatoes.
Which one?
So, To the Limit's not rated on here, but Skyscraper is, and it's got 40% audience score.
Wow.
Huh.
Pretty
That's
good.
pretty high for on there, though, isn't it?
That seems very high.
That's it. T-Bone is
Considering
not that
some of my
40%.
favorite movies of all time are like lower than that,
Yeah. Anyway, To the Limit sucks. A boring ass movie, and really fucking God, whoever goes next, please pick a fun movie. I gave you fun movies, action, titties, tons of titties, different titties. Please, no more fucking cop thrillers that are suck ass movies. Please, God. Bullet Blake, don't you fucking do it.
Jailbait 2, let's go.
Hey.
I would maybe watch that. I didn't mind Jailbait.
To be fair, I think I've enjoyed one of Lennon Hawk's picks the most out of all of these.
Which one? Traces of Red or Jailbait?
Jailbait.
Do you like Jailbait better than the hot slabs of lady meat that came at you in the first episode?
I mean, I was inclined to pick Siddharth's movies for my round, but I completely changed that. I already picked my movies, and they're not going to be Siddharth's or this guy for that matter, because these movies sucked.
Well, okay, as long as it's not this guy's movies.
Hey, I'm sorry. Well, at least I had tits in the mind.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault, Tony. It's not like Voyage where we specifically try to kill each other.
True. Right.
And the best part is, Mel can't quit. I love it.
Oh, yeah, she promised.
Hey, Blake, look at me. You're gonna be in every episode of Voyage, right, pal? Look at
Absolutely.
Blake, look at me.
You
Look at
don't
me.
even have to buy his soul. He was in from the beginning.
I love
You're-
Voyage. Voyage
He's
is
like-
my shit.
He's
like
in.
titties
He's in.
deep.
I haven't missed an episode. I'll probably never miss an episode.
Hell
gonna-
yeah.
I'm gonna
Love
miss
it.
every single one of MC's episodes.
Oh.
But Mel, I'm coming gunning for you guys. You have to watch. There'll be some days where you will regret ever meeting me. And you know what?
Some days.
Okay, maybe I am a supervillain.
Damn, Mel.
One nipple.
Ashley Jackson,
Super
yeah.
villain, Bob.
Too Young to
Super
Die is my
villain.
favorite Vanity movie.
Action Jackson. Yeah, okay, one nipple to the limit. Suck fucking shit. I don't know what that means, but it sucked.
It's like fucking
Stupid.
shit.
But
There's very little
Bon-
ass in these movies, by the way. But
Yeah. Boney, it's not your fault, man. It's not you. Look. You were thinking with your head, the right one. She is the right person for this show, but these movies were the wrong movies for our eyeballs. Okay,
Yeah.
I think that's where I'll leave it.
That was a beautiful monologue. Thank you for that.
What, the part where I was laughing at your misery? Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Smart ass.
Meh.
Oh man.
All right, so we gotta pick the next host.
What is it between me and Blake?
Yes. Mel, how are you doing, Mel?
What do you mean?
I'm your
Is this
friend. I'm your friend, and I want to know how you're doing. Are you doing okay?
I'm fabulous. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it. If I can make Jim cry, I've succeeded.
That's all you're ever looking for.
Jim's a trooper.
So Mel, would you like to?
I knew it. God damn it.
Would you like to be a permanent member of the Titty Team?
No.
permanent member without a member.
No. No.
Oh.
I want to
look at-
reserve the right to say no.
Okay, fair enough. Then it is between Bullet, Blake, and Bob. Tony, can you bring up the prize wheel?
Yeah, keep talking.
Uh,
Forget you.
You know what? Why don't we
MC can
do?
that?
Why don't we do channel pitches now then?
Okay.
Lennon Hawk. We'll start from there and circle around.
Hey, just Google Lennon Hawk or David Lennon Hawk, and you'll find all my social stuff. This is my cat Carl. He's very needy right now, so he's saying hi. And yeah, go
Yeah, he did say hi.
check out my stuff.
How you
got
doing,
them.
Carl? He has like old mustache face. I like it. All right, Bob.
I'm going from boobies to remembering Paul Walker tomorrow. So I got a stream for Paul Walker. And then
Wow.
next week, I actually got Mel on my channel for a one-on-one conversation. That'll be fun.
I'm
And
super excited for that one as well.
I think she's actually being sarcastic about that. Smart ass. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one, whether she is or not. So I get to pick on her for a few hours, so that'll be good.
Yeah,
time.
it's like a roast, okay? So, in case you guys don't know.
Interesting.
Oh, it's a roast. Cool.
Mhm.
Mention her new show, Dick Pics.
Yeah,
Who's roasting who?
I roast Mel. No, it's
Bob
actually
roasts
it's a
me.
little segment. It's like a new series I started called Physical Media Collectors Hall of Fame. So having Mel on.
That's dope.
All right, I'm ready.
Might as well just do shout outs. Mel, go ahead.
Oh, I'm Mel from My
Is it My Killer Titties tonight or no? My Killer...
I am. Let's see here. Hold on.
She's changing the name to My Killer something.
Oh, damn.
Come on, let's see it.
I was just gonna delete it and it wouldn't let me.
Now she's
I'm
just
Mel.
not.
Thank you so much for having me on your wonderful stream talking about it.
It's
Can't
That's
wait
right.
until the next time I can guest on here.
Well, wait till the movies pop up, and then maybe you'll want to join us. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, leave my invitation open
What do you prefer? The bigger the tits, the better, or like, you know, average size, smaller?
Like a flapjacks kind of thing, or what?
Special A-cup episode. I don't know.
Thank you, Rogue. I appreciate that. I'm a happy medium, right middle of the road. Big, but not too big.
Wait, what are we talking about?
That's like asking a dude, what kind of dicks do you like?
I don't care as long as they know how to use it.
Oh my god!
Especially when you're in that skyscraper situation, am I right?
Damn it, yeah.
They know how to use it. Tony.
It's not the meat, it's the motion. Right?
Sorry, Brian.
Good times.
All right.
Blake the Snake.
Oh, I actually have my unboxing coming up for Vinegar Syndrome. I've had this for like 5 days and I haven't opened it yet. Just been too busy. So that'll be up, I want to say tomorrow, but tomorrow's my birthday, so probably the day after.
We have to sing happy birthday. We'll wait till the end.
No! Oh
It's
my
happening.
god!
Yay! I like it.
And everybody has to sing it in Anna Nicole Smith's voice as if she were Marilyn Monroe, okay?
Oh, do it
Well,
in the
not
air.
Joey
I
Travolta.
don't know how to do
I can
that.
do that.
Yeah, everyone pick a character from these movies and sing it that character. Mommy, where are you, Mommy? Happy birthday!
Oh my god, that kid's voice was so terrible.
Everyone
I bet
picked
he
Joey
didn't say one
Travolta.
line during that movie.
I'll pick Joey Travolta just for.
There you go.
Perfect. I love it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's.
Like-
I mean, that's it. I'm just too busy to fucking do anything. I haven't been able to review any. I've barely been able to watch any of these movies. So
So what you're
I've
saying is you're
actually
burnt out
watched
on
them.
Vinegar Syndrome and you regret your subscription.
hell no.
Well, shucky dang darn.
I am on vacation. Fuck YouTube. But I'm still doing the panel shows, and because I love doing the panel shows. And this Thursday night, me and BC will be hosting the Flash pre-sale things, Vinegar Syndrome,
Yeah.
on my channel. So midnight for the East Coast and 8:30 for West Coast. That's all I'm up to, and also making 3 movies. So a little busy, but loving every minute of it. And I also got a giant TV that I can play with now. Here, and I'm a middle of the road. I'll agree with Mel. I'm a middle of the road when it comes to the meats. See you then, Jimmy. All right, Tone Bone.
You start talking about dicks. I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about boob sizes or something. You know.
Both middle of the road.
Oh,
Yeah.
middle of the road. As far as me on the channel, I'm gonna be uploading a couple, like a pickups video and stuff like that. I might go live tomorrow night. I was thinking this show was tomorrow night, and I was telling people it's Wednesday night because they usually are. And here I was like, oh shit, that's tomorrow. So like tonight. So I'm probably going live tomorrow. We're trying to go live Wednesdays anymore. I actually fell asleep for a few seconds on the stream last week. I was too fucking happy.
Wow.
Wait. Which stream was this? Because I want to check this shit out.
Last Wednesday.
Was it yours?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you were hosting it for 3 weeks?
I was very tired and I fell asleep.
Well, how did you wake
Blake
up?
was before the show.
What, the whole stream you were asleep? Like, how did you wake up?
No, I don't know how long I was. It was probably like 5 seconds or so, but
Were you
I
like
realized it.
just like snoring or what? Heavy breathing?
Wait, how long into the stream did this happen?
I want to say it was probably like 3/4 of the way through, something like that.
Nobody noticed.
Brian wasn't there.
Oh my god.
Jim was there.
That's hilarious. That's
I mean,
so funny.
Honestly, there's a couple times where I thought you were asleep on this stream. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would have bet lots
at
of
Eric
money
Ford
Bullet
snore.
was gonna fall asleep on this one.
You can't hear a snore.
Oddly enough, if I'm completely relaxed, I can just pass out at any time.
I could probably.
Not at all.
I'm like a a newborn. I could fall asleep anywhere. You know, like you see them like pictures of kids fall asleep in weird places. If I'm comfortable, I'll fall asleep. But anyway, that's all that's going on my channel.
Falling asleep on streams.
Falling asleep on the stream.
Good thing the villain really wasn't Bill Cosby in that movie.
It's like reverse ASMR for you.
Oh, my screen for. I'm gonna have to go look at that again because I'd actually see it. Obviously,
Very funny, man.
I am going to check it out, so you don't touch it until I do that.
I'm leaving. I'm not touching anything.
It's gonna be your biggest stream ever now. You got 10,000 views.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice. How the fuck did you load a picture on there? That's amazing.
Right here.
Oh, that's good.
All right, so this is right. Bob and Blake.
Yeah.
All right. Here. Well, how are we doing this?
Last
One
man
spin.
standing.
Okay. There we go. You choppy son of a bitch.
Yeah, pretty rough.
What the hell?
Too much for my computer.
All right,
Blake
let's
wins,
get
so
the
Bob.
Oh,
Who's next?
all right. I don't know if I'm allowed to do these. Like, it's not necessarily like action movie, but what about Beach Babes from Beyond? Full Moon put that out.
Okay.
That work? Is that cool?
Yeah.
All
All right.
right.
And how about Sorority Babes in the Slime Bowl-orama?
Yeah. All right.
As long as it's not the sequel, because I just watched that and it's horrible.
You know what? You know what's even more horrible, Lennon Hawk? I'm gonna have the same DP on my Full Moon movie. I'm very scared.
You guys know
Sorority
you
Babes.
guys have probably seen them, or maybe have seen them. Oh shit! All right, should I pick different ones?
I mean, Sorority
I've
Babes is
seen one of them
famous
so many fucking times. I probably don't even have to rewatch it. So
Well, you haven't seen the other one, or you've seen them both?
I've seen them both, but I've seen one of them a lot.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking of some Full Moon titles, but I don't know. MC, what do you think? Okay? Yes? Nay?
They're fine by me. Everyone okay? Thumbs up? Yes.
I'm fine with it. I haven't seen Slimeball since probably 15 years ago, so I don't even remember what happens.
Joe Bob did an episode if you want to watch it that way too, I think.
Nah.
It's still up on
Babes?
Shudder.
Maybe we switch out Sorority Babes because that's sort of been there, done that quite a bit.
What about Nightmare Sisters? Is that streaming anywhere? Because that's filmed at the same time.
Vinegar Syndrome,
I've
right?
seen that too, though.
Vincent put it out, yeah.
Yeah, Nightmare Sisters is pretty good, but it's Bob's choice.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm fine with it. Unless you really hated Blake.
I mean, it's all right. It just means I don't have to revisit it.
But do you know all the intricate parts of the plot? Like the giant fucking ghoul and all that stuff?
All right, what about if you don't want to do one of those, you could do Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Is that the one with Bill Maher?
What the fuck?
Blake, have you seen that one a lot too?
No, I've never seen that before in my life.
It's good. But I actually don't know if there's any nudity in it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Shannon.
I don't think there's any boobs in that. I've seen that
Yeah,
one.
I don't think there is boobs.
We need
Right.
boobs.
Stick with the first two that I said. Just stick with the first two because there's definitely
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's boobs in those. So, and they're short, so you can get through them really fast. They're like an hour and 15, an hour and 20.
Okay, great. And now we get to the part of the show where we look at Mel and we ask if she wants to join us.
Depends on the date. How about you guys figure out what day you want to do it, and then we'll talk.
Okay.
Because these movies do actually kind of sound interesting.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah, I think it's more of a comedy. It's a good movie, but it's not like it's not the tit fest that we all crave.
I thought we were just picking 90s, mostly 90s titty movies.
Sorry, Blake. Fuck.
Oops.
No, it's fine. It counts.
Well, those are kind of 90s, aren't they? 80s,
now
90s?
Yeah.
Late 80s, yeah.
Late 80s. It counts. Sexy girl nudie movies. It's all applicable. Yeah. As long as you pick one that's got some meats, I'll have the dancing feet. That's gonna put up with it.
Gotta get BC's Arby's cup for that one if we're looking for
Yeah,
the meats.
exactly. There you go.
That was the worst fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. And a too.
Please check out my TeePublic store.
I have a whole line of meat-themed clothing.
The Joey Travolta Italian sausage extravaganza.
George Travolta.
Right in Blake's face now.
Oh, man.
Thank God.
Amazingness.
You trying to motorboat that, or you shaking your head no?
Travolta.
I mean, if
The
you
real
put Jean-Claude
Travolta.
Van Damme back up, switch me over there.
I can't. Oh, why? I could do that.
How did you do that?
I just like
You just
picked
drag
up
it.
and
You just
put
click and
I
drag.
picked it up and put it
Drag
down.
people wherever you want. You can move people around.
I did not know that.
Woo! Somebody
Wow,
give
what
me $1.
Oh my god. What a pervert. Jesus.
And she doesn't want to be on the panel.
Hey, I gotta have my fun too. You guys are having a whole booby stream, okay?
But, like,
You're
Mel's...
on the booby stream, Mel.
Look at that. I could see it too, Mel.
Mel, seriously, if you do have a dick show, I'm there.
Show Boogie Nights, Red Rockets, Any Given Sunday. What was on major movies with some dick in it? I
Red
guess.
Rockets.
Any early Richard Gere movie, I mean, you know.
Doesn't Kevin Bacon show his bacon in Wild Things?
Yeah,
He does.
that could be a crossover with this show. That's great.
Yeah, Wild Things would
Color
work
of
in this
Night. We could watch all of these.
Night, Jim.
show.
Bye,
when
Jim.
when we pitched doing this show, I thought we were going to be doing movies like Basic Instinct and Wild Things. Not Skyscraper and To the Limit.
I tried to find movies
Like,
like
you
that,
just
and then
gotta
they just had.
understand, when we
Belushi.
agree to any of these panels, it's never what you think it's gonna be.
But it is
Because
what
we
I
also
think
thought
it
we were gonna
is.
watch Leprechaun in space and shit, and we're watching
I'm not
fucking...
watching Leprechaun.
The Voyage, I thought we were going to be watching like bad B movie horror movies. That's what I
That's
thought.
what I
Voyage was
thought.
gonna
I thought we'd be watching Leprechaun in the Hood
Yeah,
and
and
shit
instead
like
you guys are
that.
fucking
Not
watching
fucking
dogs get
Begotten.
What happened there is we all had to get revenge.
be. Yeah, we all wanted to make it worse and worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made it worse.
It started off fine. Tonebone had some decent enough picks or whatever, and unfortunately, it just went straight to hell.
I was watching one stream for
It went straight to Saul.
Mel's reel that I'm creating, and Blake had me rolling on the floor laughing. He's like, "This movie fucking sucked." He's like, "Nothing was redeemable about it." I was laughing my ass off. Fucking crack it up.
Night, Ryan.
Mhm.
Yeah, those
Santa
Voyage
loves you too.
episodes are rough. They're rough.
And you know what? Season 3 is only gonna get rougher. Like,
Oh, God.
so fucking bad. So bad, but so good. It's like I'm Pinhead. I'm still here.
Enough
Can't
of
get
that.
rid of me.
He's like, I'm Pinhead, and he was out.
You don't fuck with Pinhead like that. Oh man, Combo, you just made it worse, bro.
Oh no. Oh my
Oh
god.
man, I can't wait. I can't wait for all these. This is great. This was a fun night. Mel, thank you for hanging in there with us and being one of the guys for the evening. And if you want to
You're
go
welcome.
do a show about wieners, I'll be there for you.
Ah, thanks, Holmes.
Let me know. It could be all girls and just me.
No girl on the planet is gonna want to do a panel show about penises.
Are you serious? This is what
No, I
kind of
don't
crazy
believe
town
that.
is this?
You'll have all dudes on there.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be me and a bunch of dudes. Can you imagine the Lost Girls doing a panel just about dicks?
Oh, you would
Well,
love
it's
it.
not about dicks. You're reviewing the movie, okay? It's a film
No,
review. Hello.
Mika would never do a panel talking about.
Sue? Michelle?
I don't
No.
know.
I mean, I'd watch that.
Get a couple shots in his
White
before the
talked about
stream.
it.
Look, you talk about
Poor
the movie.
Coco. She
Coco,
died.
no, you're right. None of them would. You're out there. You're like
Her
up here.
favorite
You're down
movie is
here.
Wizard of Oz. She would be so broken.
Well, hey, do you think anything would like to join us on Voyage?
No, I don't think so.
You just want to make enemies everywhere, don't you?
I know, right? Like, let us keep our friends.
It's all right. It's all right.
Fuck.
Fuck dicks. What the hell?
No.
I'm not even sure what the hell that means. Are you saying like you're gonna fuck dicks, or like fuck dicks? Get that out of here. Get that out of my
Yeah.
face.
I
We're
think
talking
I
about
think
it.
Brian won't be joining the dick panel.
No.
You know what? It's gonna be your highest rated stream. Get it? 'Cause
It
it's-
might be.
Ah.
It might be actually. People would be like, "What is this Mel is doing?"
Or look, we call it Dick
Why
Pics,
is it all
and it's all
guys?
movies starring Dick Miller. And I think
Oh man.
that's gonna
Oh
be
my
great.
god! Let's wrap this up. We are going
Gremlins.
south hard.
Gremlins 2. It's gonna be fantastic. Wait, this movie's not about. It's not about wieners. What's going on here?
I fucking
All
love
right.
Gremlins too.
I love
I do
the
too.
game.
It's fantastic,
No titties in that movie.
and that's the one issue. Like, oh, well, finally we got a female gremlin. Let's see them nips, right, Bob? And we don't get a chance.
Right, Bob?
Alright, Tony, I think Mel's derailing this panel. We should.
I know.
I'm not
It's all
derailing
Mel.
it. You're derailing it. I am trying to talk some sense in you guys. Cut it before you can't go back. We gotta sing happy birthday yet, too.
Oh yes! Oh my God!
Nobody sang it to me.
That's true. You know what? It was Tony's birthday. We're gonna sing. We're gonna sing it to Tony first, and then we're gonna send it to Joey Travolta's super fan over there. Okay. Happy birthday to Tony. On
Wait,
3.
can we just sing it once and say Tony
Let's just
and
sing it
Blake?
once.
Yeah, let's do it. We're
Don't
not-
sing it at all.
Fine. Okay. Happy birthday, Tony, and we'll use his real name. His real name is Joey Travolta Jr. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Come on, Lennon Hawk. Happy birthday to you. Come on. Happy birthday.
Joey Travolta Jr.
Hey, Joey Travolta Jr. Happy birthday to you.
No,
All right, guys.
Thank you.
you. And
I thought
many
my
more.
son was singing. That was so
Anna
cute.
Nicole brought the balloons, so.
Oh. Well, they're deflated now.
She'll make you
I
pop.
bet they're not.
Actually, yeah, you're probably right.
It looks like your shirt with, yeah. on.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
What a finale! What a finale!
Thank you to the chat for hanging.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't done it already, hit the thumbs up. Share this around, subscribe to everybody. I'm sure everybody has already, but just in case, hold on. You have to go away. Hang on, everybody.
Get the fuck out of here.
Your mother.
You would say
Blake,
that.
your hate
Would
for
say that.
children
I know, right?
is insane.
For a lover of jailbait, you sure hate children.
Oh!
Ooh. And on that note, goodbye, everybody.